welcome to this week's Kids Church. Not at home, Kids Church from the building, but it is for you at home. This week we're celebrating the theme of joy in our Advent journey towards Christmas. So I've lit my 3 candles in my Advent wreath this week, and the special one, the pink one, which is the candle of joy. For our craft this week, I was thinking, what brings me joy? And I wonder, what brings you joy this season? What are some of the things that bring a big smile to your face when you're getting ready for Christmas? Well, one of the things that I like is to be able to give people things. It gives me great joy to give something special to somebody else. And what better way to give something than to make that something very personal and special? Today, I'm going to show you how to make your own wrapping paper or cards that you can add to that special something that you or somebody else is going to give somebody. And I love that when we do this, we can make it environmentally friendly. We can recycle. We can use stuff that is in our house already. That to me is even more special. So today we're going to make some recycled wrapping paper, or I'm going to use a bag. And I'm going to show you how you can use the same idea to make a special card as well. The supplies for this were in our take-home bin, but if you didn't get one of our supply kits, then here are some of the things you'll need. Some cardboard, just cut out of an old box. Some Christmassy type shapes. I've printed these off and I'm going to cut them out. We'll need some paint. And then we need some kind of recycled wrapping paper, or what I have is a paper bag. You can also use newspaper or maybe even old wrapping paper and do this on the back, or even scrap paper that you can tape together and you put the scrap part on the inside and then you decorate the outside. There's lots of different ways for you to use the paper or the materials that are at home to try and turn them into something more personal. So to start off, I am going to cut out one of these shapes and then I'm going to trace it onto my cardboard, cut the shape out from my cardboard. So I'm choosing to go with the bell theme for today. Maybe you can come up with your own shape. I wonder what shape you might choose for your wrapping paper or card. The next step is to take this as my template. I'm going to trace it onto my cardboard and then I'm going to cut the shape out of the cardboard. Here is my bell cut out of the cardboard. Now, cutting shapes out of cardboard can be very tricky and frustrating. So if you have an adult around who can help you with that, that might be something you want to ask for help with. Some other tricks to make it a little easier is keep the shape really simple. A star, a bell, a circle even, a triangle. Keep it simple and then you can add the details on when you decorate later. The other thing that might be easier if you have an adult helping you out is to use an X-Acto knife so you can get the edges nice and sharp instead of a pair of scissors. I hope that some of those tricks help to make it a little bit easier. Now that we've got our shape though, let's get on to decorating our wrapping bag. So here is my paper bag that I'm going to decorate today with my bell shape. I've also got a foam brush and I've got a selection of 3 different color paints. I'm going to start with the red one and I'm going to add a layer of red paint onto my bell. Just like so. And then I'm going to use my bell as a stamp. I'm going to lay it down on the bag and squish, 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 and then pick it up. And there's my first bell shape on my bag. I'm going to add a few more of these red bells onto this bag. Okay, I've got a line of 3 red bells. They're not all perfect because it's stamping and it's the imperfection that makes it really special. But if you have some really blank spots that you feel you really want to fill in, you can use your brush and just fill in some of those spots so that you can tell what the shape is. I want to switch colors now. I'm going to go to the green. I've done one side of my bag. I'm gonna let it dry for a little bit before I turn it over and I decorate the other side. But while I'm waiting for that, I'm gonna do a matching card. Here I have just a piece of white paper. It's cardstock. It's a little bit smaller than the size of a Christmas card. And I'm gonna add one of my green bells onto this piece of paper as well. So I have a matching patterned card to go with my bag. There we go. I have a bell on a card that's gonna match my bag. Now is the time that I can also add some details. You can grab some markers, you can grab a paintbrush, and you can add extra dots. You can use your fingers to add extra dots or anything you like to try and add some details to your wrapping paper. I'm going to grab this paintbrush and some white paint, and I'm going to add just some bows onto my bells. And while I'm at it, I'm going to add a bow to my card. But because the paper is already white, I'm going to make this bow red. Okay, while I'm still waiting for my bag to dry, I'm going to finish up with my card. Here's the folding part of the card. And I could just add my bell onto that, and that would already look special. But I'm going to add a little extra pop of color. I'm going to put another red piece of paper on first. That's just a little bit bigger than the white piece. And let's glue that on. And then that is going to make my card with my bell just pop that much more. So add some more glue to the red piece. Now I can add my bell onto my card. And there is my beautiful Christmas card to go with my amazing Christmas gift bag. Well, my friends, here's my recycled gift bag with the bells that I put on it in my pattern. I wonder, did you create a pattern or did you do yours randomly? I think both are really fun. And then to go along with my gift bag, I have a matching gift card that I can write a special message in and share the joy of the season with someone special. I hope you have a chance to get creative with your recycling and your reusing this week and spread some joy with people around you. Maybe even surprise someone before Christmas with just a gift wrapped in your special bit of recycling. My friends, as you go off and dance with joy, may you share this blessing as well. May there be love in your heart to give. May there be joy in your heart to share. And may there be strength in your heart to lift others up. See ya.